pasajeros con prioridad de embarque podrán llevar una maleta de cabina y un bolso pequeño a bordo. Pasajeros sin prioridad.
We were in Spain in the month of March when the COVID situation seemed to escalate, and we decided to cancel our trip to France and come back to the United States. So we flew out of Portugal to Miami, stayed at this wonderful hotel. This is where we spent 3 days and 2 nights sleeping and eating to get over jet lag. It has a wonderful restaurant with great Cuban food, or any kind of food really. You can eat in the restaurant there on the property, or you can order in. Then we picked up the truck and the camper, got it ready to go camping, had to get our supplies. Of course, we found everything except toilet paper. Everybody seemed to be out of toilet paper, but that was fine. We had some left over. And we filled up our refrigerator and our freezer and set off to South Bay near Lake Okeechobee.
Well, we like to go out to South Bay Campground because it's right around Lake Okeechobee, and it's surrounded by sugarcane, corn, and vegetable fields everywhere, and it's just nice to be, out of the busyness of the world. And they do a good job keeping the campground clean. It's also peaceful. They don't allow any stupidity going on there. It's a county park. It's connected to Palm Beach County. So we like going there. We make it a stopping point when we're in the area. And
It's peaceful enough to do my artwork, right?
Yes, it is. She likes to get her artwork on, and I like to relax and listen to some music and just watch all the wildlife out there. It's a different world. Even though I grew up in the South Florida area, it's different than being right in Palm Beach altogether.
I was making a gift box for my friend Cathy, who we were getting ready to visit in Lake Placid once our 14-day quarantine was over. And I was making her something very tropical because she lives in a lake house, and it would match all the colors she had there. Plus, I was inspired by a necklace given to me in Spain to make her a necklace, and that's how both sides of the box look. It had shells and a starfish. Turned out really good, and she loved it, so that's what matters.
Well, they closed the campground because it's a county park, and Palm Beach County parks were closed because of COVID. So we had to move on. We have a friend that lives in Lake Placid, Florida, and we contacted her to see if there's any places to stay or rentals up there so we can kind of stay for a while. So what happened is she come across a house that we could rent for 3 months, which was really great because we didn't want to be bouncing around not knowing what was going on. So we took off and headed up 27 to Lake Placid, Florida, which is really, really beautiful. We ended up staying in a nice house, something we haven't been in a while, and we didn't know how to act because we haven't been in a house for a while. So we were just thankful for the opportunity to being able to stay put for a while, some bricks and sticks, and then move on when the time was good.
Yeah, a good place to ride out the pandemic. We can't say enough about the sunsets, can we? They were wonderful. We really enjoyed that. We enjoyed looking at the lake, and just the views were very pretty. It just made us feel a little bit more relaxed in the midst of this pandemic. So we just felt this was a good place to ride it out for a while and just see what was happening.
We are really glad to be in a house at this time. You know, I was able to relax and enjoy the lifestyle for a while. We were truly blessed to get in a house. It was really nice. It was beautiful outside all day, and I got a chance to catch up on my cooking skills, and they have great markets around there where you can go to the butcher shops and pick up the materials you need. And it was just good to be in a kitchen for a while. We have one in our camper, but it's not quite like a house with a nice lay down area for, you know, set up for cooking. And needless to say, we both put some tonnage on at the time, so it was a good place to be, but there are some downsides to enjoying our cooking.
Yeah, there are.